is our... outdoor...
This should do. I found something new.
Good. I found some materials.
I think there's still more to find here. It would be best to continue the investigation.
Assessment complete. All monsters have been defeated.
What could it be? A relic from the past age. Marion said things like this are very valuable.
Usable items should be put to use. Can't be wasteful now.
Let's get this done.
Let's use this. Aha! Yeah! Let's attack together! That's one down.
Is this sufficient? Since I helped you, I expect...
That's one down.
See? I can do anything if I put my mind to it. Although the materials might be a little one-sided.
I hope this is worthwhile. I really don't enjoy wasting time.
Plants have all kinds of uses. I wonder what this can be used for.
All right.
Where have I seen that child before?
What's the matter, Escha? You've been mumbling to yourself for a while now.
I might be mistaken, but have we seen Flameu somewhere before we met her in the ruins?
You think so too? I was actually thinking the same thing.
I just remembered, but do you remember that lithograph we found during our investigation?
Yeah, I do. What about it?
Give me a moment. I want to go over our translation again. See the spirit-like child written here? Doesn't that sound a lot like Flameu?
I see. That's right. No wonder I thought I recognized her from somewhere. I think you're onto something. This lithograph probably belonged to her, or was referring to her.
So, if the one in the sky is Flameu, and the ones on the ground are humans...
Hey, do you think Clonay is the person in between?
Huh? I don't think that's possible. This thing was written so long ago.
This is Clonay we're talking about. I think it's entirely possible. Maybe she knows something about Flameu.
Anyway, let's go talk to Clonay.
My, oh my. You still have one of those? I thought they were all long lost.
So it was talking about Clonay and Flameu. What does this mean? How are you and her?
Flameu and I were born in the same era. What you refer to as the ruins is actually a management facility.
So, you do know about Flameu then?
Yes, but I had assumed that system had long since stopped. But like me, as long as the power source is working, it will never cease functioning.
What were the two of you doing there? Please, tell me in detail.
The ruins were designed to turn a deserted wasteland back into a lush environment. Flameu and I, and lots of our peers, were conducting research in order to save the world.
To make the plants grow. The people from that era created something so massive to do that?
But Flameu thought that as long as humans exist, the results she desired could never be enacted.
What does that mean? I thought you were working on this research together.
Yes, but in our plans, she determined that human beings were too much of a variable to handle. As a result, she decided to move her facility to a place where humans could never reach her. But there was no evidence that the facility was operational for the past few centuries.
And then she woke up when we arrived?
Was she alone for that entire time? That's so...
The facility was in a sky for centuries. Surely her peers from that time are long gone. Maybe it would have been better for her to remain asleep up there.
Oh, Clone, could you tell us a little more?
Let's leave her alone for now, Logy. I've never seen her so sad.
I guess you're right. Still, I can't believe she knew so much. And she's been here this entire time.
I'm as surprised as you are. Clone never talks about herself, so... I mean, I've been with her since I was very little, but I really don't know anything about her.
Honestly, I'd always thought that what happened long ago never really mattered to us now. Investigating the ruins was my job, but I was more interested in the lost or forgotten technology. But now I want to know the truth. Flameu brought her facility down, but what does she plan to do?
You're right. Clone wouldn't tell us anything about that. I'm more curious about Clone and Flameu themselves. They're supposed to be friends, but they haven't seen each other for hundreds of years. That's awful.
You have a point. There must be something we can do for them. At any rate, we must take action.
Yes, I know there's something we can do for them. Ugh! It's a barrel! I thought I was pretty sure, but... is something wrong? Excuse me. I received the report on our ship from the maintenance crew, so I wanted you to take a look.
Also, it seems like you haven't submitted your budget report, so we've come to collect it.
I'm so sorry, I forgot. What's on your mind? Huh? Oh,
Saying doesn't answer the question.
Sorry, it's just, I'm not really sure what to say.
Sometimes, when I'm not sure what problem I'm struggling with, it helps to say what's on my mind.
That's right. It doesn't matter what's wrong, just tell us. We want to be able to help you too. Thank you. Well, I might not be able to phrase it very well, but will you still listen?
Of course!
It's this girl, Flameu, who we saw in the floating ruins. I feel like I've known her forever.
Wait, I don't understand. I thought the first time any of us saw her was in those ruins.
Yes, but when I was really little, Clone started drawing a picture book for me. It was the Bumblebee Princess, and though Clone never mentioned it, I think that character was her.
That would mean Clone never forgot about that little girl.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but...
Huh? Is something the matter?
Clone said she couldn't finish drawing the book, but I don't think the ending is depressing.
Are you certain about that?
Yeah, if I recall, that story had a happy ending. Clone doesn't appear to know anything, though. Could this all just be my imagination?
A strange story indeed. Is it? Perhaps the rest of the story exists, but simply remains to be told.
What rest? Clone said that was the end of the story.
It's different from the story you remember, though. Maybe she's hiding a different ending.
Another ending? I never really thought of it that way.
We should continue the search. If your memory is correct, the truth is likely out there somewhere.
I suppose you're right. I'll try to look around for it, too. Thank you so much for hearing me out.
No, please, don't mention it. It's good to be able to help you. You can come to us with your worries. We don't mind helping you out at all.
I'm so glad I was able to join the R&D division.
When you find it, you have to tell us about it, okay? I want to look at this picture book, too.
Right. I think I'd better look around the house, then. I could have sworn it would be around here somewhere.
What are you doing, Escha?
Are you looking for something? Oh, brother, Neo. I was looking for a picture book that was around here somewhere. Have you seen it? I haven't seen one, but is it really that important? Yeah, it's got to be here. I just can't find it. Flameu's story, huh? Alright, we'll help you search for it.
I'll pitch in too. If we all look together, we're bound to find it sooner, right?
Thank you. Let's split up and search for it then.
I can't seem to find it. Are you sure that it's here?
I can't think of anywhere else it could be. Oh! Hey, there's something tucked away back here. Could this be what we're looking for? Yes! You found it! I knew there was more to the story. That's strange. Clone never told me about this part.
Now I wonder if maybe Melia was the one who actually drew those.
Huh? My mom?
I was small too, so I don't remember much about your mother. But she was such a warm person. She might do something like that.
Now that you mention it, the drawings are in a different style. Maybe Clone didn't draw this. Then, maybe Mom drew this picture book for me. Hey, How does that version end? It's from so long ago, honestly, I don't remember. Let's read it. The Adventures of the Bumblebee Princess, Part 2. The Bumblebee Princess was all alone, crying to herself, when one day a girl noticed her. It was her friend, the girl with the hat. The girl with the hat squeezed the princess's hand. The Adventures of the Bumblebee Princess, Part 10.
I'm sorry, Princess. We just didn't know. What did you not know? You've been working so hard, Princess, and all I could do was support you from far away. But leave it to me. Now it's my turn to save you, Princess.
So the girl with the hat and the Bumblebee Princess went to the town to convince the people there. Then, the people in town slowly opened up to them and became their new friends. Before she knew it, the Bumblebee Princess had made friends with everyone in town.
Now, Bumblebee Princess, let's build a new watering can. If we work together, we can build an amazing watering can that we couldn't build alone.
The Bumblebee Princess used to be alone, but now she had friends.
Yeah, let's build a watering can together and fill the world with beautiful flowers.
And so, they built a new watering can, and the town flourished, and they all lived happily ever after.
Yeah, now I'm sure. Melia probably wrote this just for you, Escha.
Oh, Mom. She was never good at telling stories. The pacing feels so forced, and the heroine changed from the Bumblebee Princess to the girl in the hat. Still, it's a good story. To make friends and grow flowers all over the city? How wonderful!
Storytelling doesn't have to be perfect. It's a good memory for you, no matter what.
Mom, I finally remember. I cried because I didn't like the ending, and she tried so hard to change it. Everyone became friends, and the Bumblebee Princess smiled, and I like this ending so much more. It's more than just cloning. Everyone, even that little girl, deserves to be happy.
There has to be something that we can do too, Escha.
Yeah. I need to be the girl in the hat who saves Flameu. Let's go see Clone. Clone, I found the Bumblebee Princess book that my mom finished.
I heard from Escha. Everyone wants Flameu to be happy, and I think you're no exception. Am I right?
That's...
I heard Flameu's voice in this town. Right now, I can say that with certainty. I can hear her. It's nostalgic, yet somehow very sad.
I've been meaning to ask you about that, Neo. Is that really possible?
This is only conjecture, but I've heard of management interfaces that can sense each other's minds.
Huh. So, people like Flameu can feel each other? But Neo's just a normal person, right?
On a major facility like Geosis, there needs to be a pedigreed alchemist to act as an interface. That child, too, is one such alchemist. She is a Geosis interface. Most likely against their will, however.
So, Flameu is an alchemist from long ago?
She is the interface? Does that mean her entire body was absorbed into the machine itself?
Yes, but only alchemists from the bloodlines directly involved in the research have that privilege. It's possible that Neo's family was somehow involved in the development of Geosis.
I see. That's why I was able to hear her. But unlike me, that girl's been trapped in there. Hey, Clone, is there a way we can free Flameu from that place?
Her mental state is completely unstable. There has to be something we can do for her.
Flameu has a very strong will, and has bound herself to that device. I doubt she will leave it on her own. Besides, she has lived too long as an interface. I doubt her mind is that of a human anymore.
Then, there's no way to save her?
No, Flameu's real body must be somewhere within Geosis's framework. If we can extract it from the system, it may be possible to free her mind as well.
Then we need to do something right away. I'm sure Flameu is in a lot of pain right now.
Is there any way you can convince her to leave, Clone?
After so long in the system, I very much doubt that Flameu's mind is intact. I doubt she remembers anything of her past life. Besides, I'm afraid I'd only get in your way.
Clone, it doesn't matter. You need to go see her. Come on, let's go together.
Even if I were to go, I'm sure she's forgotten that promise we made.
We won't force you, but are you sure you're okay with her story ending this way?
No. I want to save that girl, too. But do I really have that right?
It's not something you should ask us. You need to decide for yourself and take action.
I understand. In that case, please let me accompany you.
If you're going to see Flameu, could you take me along too? Since I was able to hear her voice, I might just be able to make her hear mine. Yeah, let's all work together to save Flameu.
Excuse me, are the two of you both here? We found where the ruins fell from the sky.
Really, sir? Where are they?
It would appear the crash site is somewhere due north of town.
Wow, this really will be easier to reach than when we were in the air.
Well, you'll have to cross over several high mountains, so they are still difficult to reach. I know we have the airship, but a direct route is still dangerous. I suggest we find alternate routes.
I see. So it's gonna be a while until we can actually go there again?
Don't forget the mysterious girl you mentioned in your report. She could still be lurking about. There are too many unknowns right now. We have no idea what to expect. Your safety is more important than the investigation itself. Please, promise me you'll be careful.
I understand. We'll make extra sure we're prepared.
Oh, Escha. If there's a...